Yahweh spoke to Moses, saying, Speak to Aaron and to his sons, and to all the children of Israel, and say to them, This is the thing which Yahweh has commanded. Whatever man there is of the house of Israel who kills a bull, or lamb, or goat in the camp, or who kills it outside the camp, and hasn't brought it in to the door of the tent of meetings to offer it an offering to Yahweh before Yahweh's tabernacle, blood shall be imputed to that man. He has shed blood. That man he has shed blood. That man shall be cut off from among his people. This is to the end that the children of Israel may bring their sacrifices, which they sacrifice in the open field, that they may bring them to Yahweh, to the door of the tent of meeting, to the priest, and sacrifice them for sacrifices of peace offerings to Yahweh. The priest shall sprinkle the blood on Yahweh's altar at the door of the tent of meeting, and burn the fat for a pleasant aroma to Yahweh. They shall no more sacrifice their sacrifices to the goat idols, after which they play the prostitute. This shall be a statute forever to them throughout their generations. You shall say to them, Any man there is of the house of Israel, or of the strangers who live as foreigners among them, who offers a burnt offering or sacrifice, and doesn't bring it to the door of the tent of meeting to sacrifice it to Yahweh, that man shall be cut off from his people. Leviticus 17. God is saying here that he will hold Israelites, Christians, accountable for the blood of the sacrificed animals to other gods. In this passage, he mentions the goat god idols they were sacrificing to instead of to him. And so God is showing here that he does take it seriously when people go and play the prostitute with idols and false gods. We need to bring our sacrifices to the tent of meeting. The tent of meeting is where the Israelites spoke with God. It is where God designated for them to have talking with God meetings. And so too, we Christians need to bring our sacrifices, whatever they may be, to God. Maybe a sacrifice of praise, or a sacrifice of time, or money, or food, to help the poor and rejected of society, and of course to help our fellow Christian and family. God wants to talk with us about it all. He wants us to come to him and talk with him. And he used the Old Testament animal sacrifices as examples to show us the way. He did away with them and introduced us to a better way through the perfect sacrifice, Jesus, God who became flesh. Go to God and talk with him. Wait on him to speak. Wait as long as you need, and don't give up on God, no matter how long he makes you wait. He is teaching you something in that waiting. Mount up with wings as eagles and wait on the Lord.